The NAACP, and you're investigating it.
That's right. We don't like the way you treat our people at hard rock radio stations. And we will be investigating.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to your investigation.
Yeah, this is the Reverend Martin Luther Queen.
Okay. Another funny kind of comedian. A lot of great comedians in this area. Hi.
Sort of bummed out today, Howard.
You're bummed out?
Yeah, it seems like all the best personalities have been leaving 101.
Yeah, it happens in radio all the time, man. People are always leaving. People are coming. It's a mad scramble in radio. It's like...
Yeah, but these are oldies like Commander McKay taking off, and I haven't heard Howard Page.
Well, I don't think I'm allowed to talk about this stuff on the air.
Okay, well...
But I don't know, because they're all uptight about it. But the thing is that with radio, man, people come and go like crazy or get fired. This business really stinks. If you're thinking of getting into radio, don't get into it. Because man, I've been fired from so many radio stations or like forced to leave.
I believe it.
So it's like you can't get too bummed out about stuff like this because it always happens, man. Like the only way to get a raise in radio is to like threaten to leave. Like your boss will never give you a raise unless you threaten to leave. I've learned that. So, you know, it always happens, man. All radio stations it's like that.
Well, I got a problem you never resolved for me.
But with Robin splitting and stuff, sort of sad, you know, because we worked together for like a year and a half so far. But, you know, she's doing her thing. I think she wants to do news. She wants like serious news, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like an all news type of deal. So that's cool, you know.
A problem you never resolved.
Hey, listen, hold on a sec, all right?
I'll hold on a sec.
We'll get to your problem in a minute. Let's see. We're going to come back with guest newscaster Arnold Schwarzenegger, who just completed the movie Conan the Barbarian, is a personal friend of mine. I met him in a men's room, and he agreed to come on and do the news for us with Robin splitting. So later on this week, Billie Jean King will be in, and a couple other people.
I'm David Copperfield, the magician.
Yeah, man, what is going on in the news there? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Thank you very much. If all goes well, the British royal family could have a new member before the day is out.
Yeah, I heard that Princess Di is having a baby.
Yeah, she's in the hospital. She's begun labor last night, and presumably the nervous father-to-be, Prince Charles, is there too.
I hope the baby is black. That'd be great, man. Like a... Turn out to be a black kid. Hey, Di, what's this? Who's this here? For God's sakes! Be pretty funny, I think.
That is a funny thought. The military junta that rules Argentina continues a debate today on who is to name the country's new president. But whoever is chosen apparently will inherit an unfinished war. One junta member said yesterday...
Hey, it's amazing how you got a news job, man, the way you talk. It's amazing you got an acting job the way you talk.
I'm a serious actor, yes.
It's amazing you're not a homosexual and you lift weights. I thought all you bodybuilders were.
I'm not a homosexual.
What else is going on? I know Argentina.
Yes. The Washington Post is again quoting FBI documents that allegedly link Labor Secretary Raymond Donovan with organized crime. One memo reportedly claims Donovan used to socialize regularly with a reputed mafia bagman, whose body was found stuffed into a trunk of his own car in New York earlier this month.
A bag man? Is that like a bag lady?
I don't think so. This is with the mafia.
The mafia has bag men?
Yes.
What's a bag man? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, I believe he carries the money with crime.
Okay.
And there was a fire in the DC Fire Department said so anyway, as it broke out in the Parkside Hotel on I Street Northwest. So far, it is not known if there were injuries. And the weather?
The weather.
The weather is going to be partly sunny today, with highs around 85.
All right, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger will be here all morning. He'll also be by the telephone at 432-1101 if you have any questions. It's 6:30. God is next. We'll get the full and accurate weather forecast. Believe me, it's the last thing I do.
This record sounds scratchy.
This record sounds like garbage. What's the matter? Why is it so
Hey,
scratchy?
Romeo, what about your...
I see why. Dust. There's the culprit.
I'm sorry.
No problem. This show is under control. 6:38, 38 minutes past 6 o'clock at DC 101. And the sunshine of your love, Cream. An hour of the best rock in history happens at noon every weekday on the DC 101 Noon Rock Break. Check out the original classic rock hour with Mr. Dave Brown every weekday on DC 101's Noon Rock Break. And we'll be doing a lot this morning. We'll be talking about my forthcoming album. We'll be doing a best of Beaver. We still have to do that Beaver Becomes a Mooney episode, which we're in the process of writing right now. Also, we're going to hear from God next. And, yeah, all right. We'll hear from God next.
Used to be, if you wanted a motorcycle but didn't have a whole lot of money, you didn't get...
41 minutes past 6 o'clock. Your holidays, your holidays. Yo.
Hello, Howard.
How you doing, man?
This is God.
How you doing, baby?
How was your Father's Day?
Father's Day, very nice, I guess.
You remember who your father is, Howard?
Of course, Ben Stern, my dad.
I am your father.
Well, well.
I am God.
That's
Did you
true.
bring me a present?
Well,
Did
no.
you send me a card?
How am I going to send you?
No. Did you?
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I tell you, how soon they forget.
Next year I'll
I
send you.
will punish you, my son.
Hey.
How dare you forget me on Father's Day?
Come on, no punishment. Wait, what's that? You gonna break the glass? No. What's that? Those sounds are killing my ears. You just broke the studio glass. Ow!
Take this, Howard.
You're gonna get me in trouble. General Manager Goof
Take
LaFleur
this.
will make me pay for this. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Hey, cut it out! It's not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will make it nice today. This is God
No.
on DC 101.
No. Uh-oh. No more, God. Knock it off. Okay. Turn your vehicle into a DC 101 cruiser by putting a DC 101 bumper sticker on it, and we could help customize your cruiser with an AM/FM car stereo, custom parts and services. Or we may give you the ultimate cruising machine. Get your DC 101 bumper sticker now at any Washington area Wendy's location. Okay. 6:51, 9 minutes in front of 7 o'clock at DC 101 with guest newscaster this morning, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And it is such a pleasure to be here today.
Good. And all this week we'll be having guest newscasters. Coming up tomorrow, is Billie Jean King going to be in? I believe so. Do we have her lined up?
She is a very, very tough person.
She really is, Arnold. And Arnold will be telling us some of the top stories of the morning, including that big story on Princess Di's baby, who is a Chicano, believe it or not, who she's naming after the late Freddie Prinze. What is the, Hi, what can I do for you?
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
This, do you know Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah?
But he has a record coming out. You might have some challenge if it gets this far.
Eddie Murphy's putting a record out?
Yeah. It's a comedy record. I think it's called Buckwheat Sings. You know, like he have on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, everybody's doing a comedy album now. No, my comedy album will be the comedy album of the 80s. It really will. Because mine is more than a comedy album.
Ooh.
We have, I cut some songs down in New York this weekend for the album. You should hear I Shot Ron Reagan now. It's incredible. Background singers, the whole works. Plus, we've got Dirty Beaver. My album will be the dirtiest album of the year. My album will be the dirtiest album of the year, dirtier than Richard Pryor's. You should see the stuff. You should see the stuff I got June doing with Ward on Beaver. You should see that, man.
What do you mean, see it?
What?
You only hear a record.
All right, you can only hear. So you'll wait till you hear.
He does have a point.
Yeah, well, you don't have to be so literal. Yeah, anyway, so I think, as a matter of fact, this week I think I'm going to get the record contract. They like the material and they're going to sign me.
Hey, Howard.
So they should sign me by, I don't know, sometime this week.
Hey, Howard, I call actually on you want to rank.
Rank? No, I don't want to rank right now. You're too hard to understand. Yeah, what can I do for you? Hey, Arnold, can you keep it down?
I'm sorry, it's very small studio in here. I've got these big muscles, my big pectoral muscles, and it's
All right. Yeah, hi.
Yeah, do you remember a couple weeks ago, I think it was a Friday before you left, and you talked to that drunk lady on the phone?
Hey, Arnold, you know what's amazing?
What?
You were born in Austria.
Yeah.
And you speak better English than anybody on the phone.
Well, thank you very much. I take that as a compliment.
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. A few weeks ago, I gotta sit here and translate the phone calls because I know no one out there can understand what anyone's saying. And I just want intelligent people to call up, man. I can't handle it no more.
You should try lifting weights.
What do you mean, man? How's that gonna help him talk?
Well, it'll make his arms look good. Nobody's gonna laugh at you if you've got big arms.
So anyway, what were you saying?
About that drunk lady you talked about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
You played it again? I didn't hear it. I heard it was incredibly funny, and I didn't get a chance to hear it.
Oh, and we spoke to the drunk lady. Yeah, do we have that on tape anywhere? I think I might have that on tape. I could probably play that back for you.
Today?
No, I got to go home and get the tape. But we're going to be doing the Best of Stern in July. If I don't get fired before then. Chances are I will be. But anyway, hey, what do I want to tell you? All right, I got to run. We're going to have Arnold do the news, all right? And I'll get you that drunk lady thing when I do the Best of Stern.
All right.
All right?
Thanks a lot.
All right, bye. Okay, Arnold, you about set here? Because I'm going to just play these words. We'll come back and do some news together. Find out what's going on, top stories of the morning.
There's a fly on the turntable.
I know, there's a fly. Let's kill the
What is the
damn
fly
thing.
doing in here?
Where is it?
He's
Where?
like,
Point to it. Kill him now.
Is that like a
Wait, I'll get him.
I don't kill animals.
Wait till he lands.
It's cool. You can't kill an.
I missed.
No, I think he's over there now.
Where?
Wait, I'm not. No, he just flew out. No, wait a minute. No, I'm not sure. No, I think he might be on the glass or something. No, he's not there either. We're gonna.
It is said.
No. It's on the other piece of the glass there. Oh, no.
I can't kill it. How did a fly get in here, man?
I'm not sure.
Hey, listen, it's 6:58, 2 minutes in front of 7 o'clock. Are we going to do a Best of Beaver? I'm going to check with Earth Dog Fred later on and see if he can pull something together there for Best of Beaver. And Arnold.
Yeah.
So, you want me to talk about Gay Pride Day?
What is this Gay Pride Day?
I was just checking this out in the Metro section. It's amazing, man, how, they're having all these gay parades and picnics. They had Gay Pride Day. When was it? Yesterday? I thought yesterday was Father's Day. According to the Washington Post this morning, it's Gay Pride Day. More than 15,000 men and women gathered yesterday for the city's 13th annual Gay and Lesbian Pride Day. A sun-filled festival of parading, picnicking, and politicking for Washington's active homosexual community. It's beautiful, said a parade organizer as he led the 2-mile procession through Adams, Morgan, and DuPont Circle. No hostility, no problems. Last year we had some heckling, but this year it was just great. What began years ago as a small block party on 20th Street Northwest has grown into a large annual gathering to celebrate gay lifestyles and commemorate the homosexual community's struggle for civil rights. Area drugstores report a loss in Vaseline.
I wonder if there's any incidences of people bending over to tie their shoes.
Can you imagine some poor guy walking down the street during this, and like he doesn't know it's gay day, and like there's a big parade and he's bringing his kids to watch? It's like, how are you supposed to know it's gay? It's like, have you ever walked into a gay bar and you didn't know it was gay? And then for like 25 minutes you're explaining how you're really not gay? Sure you're not, hon. Come on over here. Let's talk about it.
I'm so glad my papa wasn't gay.
Groups representing gay scientists, doctors, senior citizens, athletes, Jews, Catholics, interracial couples, and more. Boy, you know, I don't mind a gay couple, but when it's interracial, that's disgusting. They had clusters of pink and lavender balloons. Overhead, the parade was led by young men who took turns carrying a flaming torch that will be carried across the country to the first annual Gay Olympic Games. The Gay Olympic Games? All right, wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gay Olympics. I'm sure they're going to take place in Greece. First contest, hide the kielbasi. I can just picture it now.
They're going to have to drop wrestling.
Let's see. We'll talk some more about it. There's a whole bunch of more stuff about the gay day yesterday. We'll be reading it to you on the air. What else is going on?
Well, in the joy of John W. Hinckley.
Celebrity newscasters on DC101. Oh, wow. Ivor Down, Van Halen, Dancing in the Street. A lot of new albums came out. We got a new REO Speedwagon album. I was waiting for that one, man. I was like, gee, I was bummed. I was waiting so long for it, man. Now it's finally here. Gee, am I glad. And, what else is going on here?
Did you get that fly in the studio?
No, I didn't get the fly. Arnold Schwarzenegger's here. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention you, Arnold. Also, Out of the Closet Stern will be in with a report of on the gay parade that took place this past weekend. A lot of people didn't know it was Gay Pride Day. And Out of the Closet Stern will be here with that. I'm looking forward to that. It's 11 minutes past 7 o'clock. It'll be mostly sunshine today. Nice days. Your pal, How Weird. Having a good time. Having fun. Ted Nugent has a new album out. He got this phone number. Ted Nugent's wearing leather on his album cover, and I think that's kind of interesting because I'm wearing my leathers on my new album if the deal goes through this week. We took some pictures, some preliminary pictures of me beating, it's like me whipping this old woman, and I'm wearing leathers on it, and it's kind of interesting that Ted Nugent is wearing leathers on his album. But my album's like a lot different. Check this out. Nugent's new idea of hype. Ted Nugent, listen to this.
This is the Gonzo Rock Squad Hotline. New album, Nugent, can now be heard on your favorite radio station and will be available in stores June 23rd. Watch for Ted on the David Letterman Show on June 24th. Ted begins his Bound and Gag tour in Bakersfield, California on July 13th, July 14th in Stockton, California, the 15th, Reno, Nevada, the 16th, Las Vegas, July 20th, Fresno, California, and July 21st, San Bernardino, California, July 22nd, San Diego, July 23rd, Phoenix, Arizona, and July 24th, Tucson, Arizona. Tickets go on sale soon for these dates. Check your local ticket outlets. Both the new album and tour consist of Ted's Best Band Yet, featuring Carmine Appice, formerly of Rod Stewart and Vanilla Fudge on drums.
So was Carmine Appice.
Holmes returns to handle some of the lead vocals, and Dave Caswini, of course, on bass. If you'd like to receive the free Gonzo Rock Squad newsletter, photographs, and concert merchandise discount coupons,
let's get that.
Ted Nugent, P.O. Box 77505, San Francisco, California, 94107. Or leave your name and address after the beep. The next Gonzo Hotline update will be June 23rd.
What's happening, Ted, baby? This be Howard Stern in Washington, D.C., man. I'm one of your biggest fans. Please send me Ted Nugent fan club stuff so I can go home at night and make love to myself while I'm looking at your picture. All right? Thanks, Ted. Your music's great. Oh, here's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hold on.
This is Arnold. I'm going to punch you out, Ted. I'm going to punch you out.
Arnold Schwarzenegger said he going to punch you out, mother. He going to kick your butt. You Gonzo City, mother. Hey, get her hair cut, Ted. I wonder if they're recording all this. I guess they are, man. I guess this is one of those machines that just goes on and on, doesn't leave a bleep. Hey, yeah, man, Ted, seriously, though. Send us out some of that Gonzo City madness. All right, man? I dig your leathers. I know, we'll call back the number and, hold it a sec. We'll call that back later. I got a good message I want to leave for Ted Nugent. All right, we got the Best of Beaver coming up next. 15 minutes past 7 o'clock at DC101. And the Best of Beaver this morning is brought to you by Subway Sandwich Shops.
America's famous foot-long sandwich.
Man, I forgot all about this Beaver, man. This is when Beaver was with the Polish Hit Squad. It's real good. Remember this one?
Beaver Break, starring Barbara Billingsbush, Hugh Blowman, Tony Cow, and Jerry Mattress as the Beaver. Well, the Cleavage family is being held hostage by a Polish hit squad, and they think Ward is old Honest Abe.
Okay, you bossy bread pig. Call the police. We are ready to make demands. Hurry up, President Lincoln.
I'm not President Lincoln.
Call the police, pierogi face.
Oh, my God. All right, I'll call the police.
Hurry, dog face.
Oh, what's that number again? Why don't you just leave us alone?
Hurry it up, American pig swine.
Okay, I've got the police on the phone now. Hello, PG County Police?
Yeah, police.
Yes, police, please help. I'm being held hostage by the Polish hit squad.
Hey, listen, you nutcase. Get lost.
Hello, police, help.
Hey, that phone is good electrical device.
Yeah.
In Poland, we yell out window is much cheaper. Yes, we stand on fire escape in our bowling shirt. Yes, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yes. At my daughter's wedding, I wear white bowling shirt.
You're all maniacs. You'll never get away with this.
Oh, yes, you will. Hey, get down and bark like pig and squeal like dog. You American pig white bread dog.
Will the Cleavages survive, or will they just go bowling? Tune in again tomorrow for a Beaver Break on most of these DC 101 stations.
Hold on. How the heck does he hit those high notes when we're working on a couple of tracks for this album I'm doing? So, you know, on 50 Ways to Rank Your Mother, I brought in three background singer girls. You know what I mean? That flies here. Hold it. Ooh, got him! I got him! I killed him! I killed a fly. I nailed that sucker. And his guts are... Oh, God, this is disgusting. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, man, and the producer of the song is saying, can't you hit the high note? We don't know where it goes. You got lots of lies, Bryce. Done it even with mice twice. And my voice cracks, and the guy wanted me to hit the note. Done it with mice twice. And I couldn't hit it, man. And the guy was like, keep me there. I was there till... Saturday night, I was there till 3:30 in the morning trying to hit the high note. 3:30 in the morning. What a bummer. Done it with mice twice. Ted Nugent's got this new thing where
This is the Gonzo Rock Squad hotline.
It's a Gonzo Squad rock line where you can leave messages for Ted Nugent at the end. Like, he gives you all this hype on his new album and where you can buy it and where you can see Ted. But it's real neat because it's an answering machine. At the end, you can leave him messages.
California on July 13th, July 14th.
And, like, you know, his people are going to listen to these messages. It's like if you want to join Ted Nugent's fan club. Like, what kind of douchebag would join Ted Nugent's fan club?
San Bernardino, California.
They even know you don't want to join it, so what they do is they offer it to you for free.
Arizona.
But I got this really good message I want to leave for Nugent.
Tickets go on sale soon for these dates. Check your local ticket outlets. Both the new album and tour consists of Ted's best band yet, featuring Carmine Appice, formerly of Rod Stewart and Vanilla Fudge on drums. Derek St. Holmes returns to handle some of the lead vocals, and Dave Caswini, of course, on bass. If you'd like to receive the free Gonzo Rock Squad newsletter, photographs, and concert merchandise discount coupon,
sure.
Write to Ted Nugent, P.O. Box 77505, San Francisco, California 94107. Or leave your name and address after the beep. The next Gonzo hotline update will be June 23rd.
Hello, Ted. This is Gay Bob. Remember me? Listen, Ted. I know I shouldn't be calling you on your Gonzo Rock Squad hotline because, this is like if people want to join the fan club and, like, I'm not interested in that. I just want to leave a message. I do have venereal disease, and I just wanted you to know. I went to the doctor, and the tests were positive. So, I don't know if you're listening to this or your people are listening to this. Could you just pass along the message, please, to Ted, that I do the test was just... Well, I don't want anybody to know about it. Just say the test was positive, okay? I'll see ya. Just call me Sufferer in Washington. Goodbye. Love you. Toodles. I love you. You're the best.
Wait till he hears that. 7:30, 7:30 at DC101. We got Arnold Schwarzenegger here this morning. All week long, we're going to have guest newscasters, believe it or not. Sort of an exciting new thing we're doing here at DC101. Since Robin quit on Friday. Did anybody hear that? Robin announced on the air that she was leaving, and that was her last show. Came as a complete shock to me. Our boss didn't even tell us she was leaving. You know how, like, you figure you would have told us, but he never told us she was leaving. So we found out about it on Friday. This morning, also, I'd like to introduce to you Arnold Schwarzenegger, the star of Conan the Barbarian.
Guten Tag. Wie geht's Ihnen heute? Ja.
Yeah, so it's good to see you, man.
Yeah, well, it is nice to be here this morning.
All this week, we're going to have guest newscasters, people who are famous. Tomorrow it's going to be, what, Billie Jean King, I believe?
I'm not sure.
You didn't check the schedule?
I didn't check the schedule.
All right. Anyway,
not up to me.
A big article in the newspaper about this Gay Pride Day that we're following this story. Out of the Closet Stern is good. Did you line that up?
Well, we're checking on this right now.
Out of the Closet Stern should be here with a live report on the on all the festivities that happened at Gay Day yesterday downtown here. Of According to the newspaper, the gay men's chorus was down there singing, Give me some men who are stout-hearted men. I don't know that, so I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, give me some men who are stout-hearted men who will fight for the rights they adore.
Well, the gay men's chorus was down at the parade.
Shoulder to shoulder and bolder and bolder, and I'll show you 10,000 more. Is the song.
Oh, man. Well, the gay men's chorus was down there. They got a whole bunch of gay musicians now. DC's different drummers, gay and lesbian marching band. They wore snappy red and white uniforms. And then they had from New York, all the way from New York, the New York Gay Community Band was down here yesterday in purple and white, followed by the DC police, who quickly confiscated everybody and everything within visibility.
Well, obviously the police were going to follow them. They weren't going to stand in front of them.
Yeah, police stood behind the gay parade. I didn't think that gays were allowed to do this kind of stuff, but now they are. Boy, times have really changed, man. They really have. Let's see what else it says here. Oh, Mayor Barry was down there trying to get the gays to vote for him. He said he'd do anything to get the gay vote. I'll do anything, baby. Anything. Patricia Harris was down there, too. She wanted the gays to vote for her. And they didn't let him make any speeches down there. They didn't want it turning into a political kind of thing. A lot of guys wore T-shirts that said faggot and queer. That's, I guess she was proud of that. And, faggot and queer T-shirts. That's really it, man. That's all. But anyway, Out of the Closet Stern will be here real soon. He's going to come in next and tell us about the gay parade and have some. I think he's got some tape on that. What else is doing, Arnold?
Well, maybe you want some showbiz news right here.
Show business news?
Yeah, a fellow actor person that I know, actress Linda Carter.
The Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she's filing for divorce. She's filing divorce from her husband. Says they've been married 5 years. They have no children. She says, I love and respect Ron very much. I admire his integrity, she said Friday, but we just can't live together.
She can't live with a man who wears diapers to bed.
But I know I'm supposed to be getting married and all that, but
that guy's probably going to kill himself, man. He's losing Linda Carter, probably the best nookie in the United States. Go ahead.
It's very tough, very tough.
Plus, think of the residuals from all the Wonder Woman reruns and the Maybelline commercials. Incredible. What else is doing?
Well, there's excitement in London today. Princess Di, who is going to be 21 years old next week, is in labor with her first child. And Prince Charles is at the hospital, and he may be attending the royal birth personally.
Hey, look at this. I'm just reading about the gay pride thing. I hate to interrupt again, Arnold, but...
No, that's okay. Sure.
It says here the think tank was down there at the gay pride day in the Washington Post. And they'll be here tomorrow, by the way, for a trivia.
I'm glad I won't be.
What's the weather like?
It's going to be sunny today. It's also going to be the first day of summer. A little bit after... Let me just make sure now. It's 23 minutes past noon today.
This is the official start of summer.
But it will be sunny with a high of 85 degrees. It's about 68, 70 degrees outside right now.
Thank you,
Nice
Arnold.
day. Lift some weights. Pump some iron. Get out there and run a little bit. Get the sweat pouring down off your nose.
Beautiful. 38 past 7 o'clock, DC101. Arnold Schwarzenegger will be here later with an exercise segment teaching us how to build our bodies. And Out of the Closet Stern will be here with a gay report. Also, God in the next hour. We got it all! And your phone calls next at DC101 and the Stones. Hendrix at DC101 and all along the Watchtower. How you doing, man? It's your pal How Weird. Guest newscaster Arnold Schwarzenegger, Out of the Closet Stern, in with a review of Gay Day, which was yesterday here in the Washington area. And, all kinds of gays down here. Gays from New York coming down here, and 15,000 gays rallied together. And even got pictures in the Washington Post this morning. I'm wondering if the Times has any. I think the Washington Times, I don't think the Reverend Moon digs gays, so I don't know if they're going to have anything. No, I don't see nothing on Gay Day in the Washington Times. Wonder why. Hello?
Hi.
How you doing?
All right, how are you?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about your album.
Oh, what about it?
Do you need a singer or anything? You said you couldn't hit those high notes or something.
No. I do all the singing on the album with 3 girls that I hired. They're really good.
Really?
I already cut the tracks. I already cut the vocal tracks. I'm sorry.
So are those the black singers you had? The background singers, the girls?
Are the girls black?
Yeah.
No, these were white girls, but they try to sound black.
Oh, I thought you said last week that they were black.
No, I couldn't get the black ones, so I got some white girls. I got white girls who sound black to back me up on 50 Ways and I Shot Ron Reagan.
How did you do that? Get them to sound black.
How'd I get them to sound black?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. You know, a certain, like, gospel sound?
Yeah.
Yo, baby! Yo, baby! You know, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. So you don't think you're going to be fired in July, like you said, Rick?
There's always a chance I'll be fired here. There's always a chance I'll be fired at any radio station I work for because every 3 days or so I say something that offends the management here. And they're getting pretty fed up with me. They're pretty fed up with me. I make demands on them. I demand certain things from them that, the other jocks here can't. The other disc jockeys. So I speak for all the disc jockeys here, and I can make demands. I make all kinds of demands here.
You should be able to because without you, the ratings would be, I think, really, the pit.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but, we've done pretty well here in the morning. So, sometimes I can go in and demand certain things, but there's only so many demands they'll put up with. And, so I don't know if, you never know, you know what I mean? You never know. There's a point where a radio station gets fed up with disc jockeys.
Well, I'm sorry about Robin, man.
Yeah, Robin split. That's cool, though, man. She wanted to be like a real news person. You know what I mean? Like not be, because I sort of like goof.
Well, she sounded like she did too, though.
Yeah, but she wants to do like real news, like not Barbara Walters, because that's not real news. Like Dan Rather kind of news.
Really, she wants to go into that type of thing?
Yeah, she's into doing that. So she split on Friday. So she's going to like an all news radio station, and she's gonna like read the news, man. I personally, man, think that's boring, but
it is.
Yeah, man, but that's what she wants to do. So that's cool.
That surprises me. Wow.
That's cool, but she of course said goodbye to everybody on Friday.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Well, yeah, because she did it at 9:30 in the morning, man. All of a sudden, she says, hey, by the way, this is my last show. So I said, oh, man, I didn't know anything about it.
Wow, she let everybody know in time.
Yeah, so she split. So that was it. So that was the last show, 9:30 Friday, man. So I said, I talk about it on the air, but she, according to my boss, he says she left because she wanted to be a serious news person.
Yeah, he might have.
And working with me, man, there's no way you can be serious. I can't take the news seriously. I'm sorry.
Neither can I.
No, man. I mean, there's no way I could There's no way, man, I could do this thing seriously. But she wants to do. You know how news people are, man. They like to do serious news.
She likes to goof off too, though. Have a good time in the morning and everything.
Yeah, well, she wants to be serious. She wants to be a little more serious.
I'm sorry to hear you're going to New York.
I'm not allowed to talk about that.
No?
No.
Oh.
All right. Hey, thanks for the call.
Okay, right.
All right, bye-bye. 7:50, 10 minutes in front of 8 o'clock at DC101. Where the heck is my commercial? I don't think the delay is working. It didn't hit. Oh, I'm probably going to get in trouble now because I'm not supposed to talk about what that guy just mentioned. So I was going to bleep him off the air, but the bleep didn't work. So, what can I tell you? There's like a million things I'm not allowed to talk about all of a sudden. So, I never know what I'm allowed to talk about. DC101.
You don't have to know a whole lot.
7 o'clock, DC101 Think Tank will be here tomorrow. We'll be giving away prizes and stuff. This is April Wine's new album called Power Play. And the track is entitled Enough is Enough. Rod Stewart at DC101. I feel like opening some mail. Why don't we, you got that, got our mail theme? Letters, we love your letters. DC101, it is 8:02, 2 minutes after 8 o'clock. We are running late this morning. Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, is our, no, I wasn't talking to you. I was just, announcing that you're here. Arnold Schwarzenegger is here, who is our guest newscaster this morning. It's really good to see you, Arnold.
Well, it's nice to be here.
Good. Letters. Oh, we got letters. We got your letters every day. Oh, mailman, mailman, is it today? Reach right out and get one out. Ooh, oh, letters. Little letters. Oh,
boy.
Mailman, mailman, that's okay. Look what I got over the weekend at my house. Dear Mr. Stern, thank you for appearing on the Charlie Rose Show. The audience and staff alike enjoyed the show. This is like a form letter. They send that to everybody. In order to provide you with the AFTRA payment for appearing on our show, could you kindly fill out these tax forms and send them back to us? If you should have any questions, I can be reached at, signed Karen A. Moss, production coordinator, The Charlie Rose Show. I don't think they're in yet, but I didn't even know I was going to get paid for The Charlie Rose Show for appearing on that thing, and I'm just wondering how much cash I'm going to get for this. They never told me you get paid. Because if it's after minimum, I think you get a whole bunch of dollars, man. I don't know if it's, it'd be kind of interesting. We'll call later if I can't get through now. Might be kind of early still. But I'm thinking like I could probably make about $100 to $200 just from appearing on that show. I had no idea you get paid money for this. Yeah, no answer so far. I thought it might be kind of early to make this call. They sent me a whole bunch of tax forms and stuff. We got tons of mail to read. What do I do with that whole pile of mail, man? I can't even find. Here it is. No answer so far. We'll call Charlie Rose Show later. It's all right. Here's some guy wants to be an engineer on my new album. He's gone to a recording school. He received a diploma of practical recording engineering. Not too much experience here. A little more experience we need for engineers on my album. Here's a guy who tells me my show isn't the classiest program on the air, but honestly, I think it may be the most important radio show in the area. Really nice mail. No hate mail. Here's some guy. I am writing to express my feeling about you radio station, and I appreciate your music. I like your music in the morning when I get up and getting ready for school. I think Arnold wrote this letter. Especially when Howard Stern, get it on, Gettion, Getty on Rowdy. Especially when Howard Stern, Getty on Rowdy. Keep playing the best music around. Send a T-shirt if possible. I knew there had to be something when I get a nice letter like that. I knew there had to be more to it than Getty on ready for school. I want to express my feeling about you radio station.
Condominium buyers at Cardinal House have a hard time.